start with the first step in. First move count, ends don't forgive sin.
Young you watch the block from the stairs. Old heads talk, say mine when you're there. Man see fast, P dream go big. All life playing but the road look rigged. First call made, now the pack on run. Ops can't touch when the job just done. But the street no names when the phone get hot. Feds on watch in the same old spot. Man see trust and the crew stay close. Old bond thin but the end still boast. Every foot place in the game so deep. First move done, now the road won't sleep. First move on the end's got weight. One wrong step made the plan turn late. First move, ends don't rewind. Every man choose what the road define. From the flats to the curb, same sign. First move, lock in that line. Move, ends don't rewind. Every man choose what the road define. From the flats to the curb, same sign. First move, lock in that line. Couple nights run when the plan's still clean. Road move calm but the risk unseen. Ops on watch when the stack get wide. Crew stay tight when the pack inside. First beat spark from a look too long. Old score rise when the vibe go wrong. Man hold breath when the ride come round. Ops gon' slide when the main shut down. Feds tap pin, now the phones go dead. Old man warm but the youth's hot head. First move done, can't walk that back. Ends take toll on the same old track. First move on the ends got weight. One wrong step made the plan turn late. First move, ends don't rewind. Every man choose what the road define. From the flats to the curb, same sign. First move, lock in that line. Move, ends don't rewind. Every man choose what the road define. From the flats to the curb, same sign. First move, lock in that line. Weeks turn months, now the heat run high. Blocks stay live when the P can't lie. Ops still lurk in the dark street bend. Crew still move but the trust get thin. First still sweet, now the taste turn cold. Old friend snake when the funds turn bold. Ends teach quick when the young don't wait. First move burn when the hands hold weight. Life on the mains don't care for dreams. Every win here got a price in schemes. First step done, can't switch that lane. Ends still pull with the same old chain. Every man dream for a way to leave. First move mark with the end still weave. First move, ends don't rewind. Every man choose what the road define. From the flats to the curb, same sign. First move, lock in that line. Move, ends don't rewind. Every man choose what the road define. From the flats to the curb, same sign. First move, lock in that line. Every road start with a first step in. First move count, ends don't forgive sin. First move, lock in that line.
It's got rules that the books can't show.
Silent O's made with a cold wind blow. Nightfall deep in the flats, no sound. Crew sit close when the main shut down. Old head speak in the dark back room. Truth run cold like a midnight gloom. Ops can't hear what the roads still keep. Silent O's swarm when the bond run deep. Money don't buy what the code gon' hold. Ends built strong from the days long old. Every handshake in the dark got weight. Silent O's mark what the crew won't break. O's go rise but the voice stay mute. Silent O's guard every old new route. Silent O's, no word just trust. Break one vow, turn bond to dust. Silent O's, in the dark still bind. Ends hold true, when the road test mine. From the curb to the block, same line. Silent O's, in the dark still bind. Ops still try but the walls stay tight. Silent O's made in the dead of night. Few man talk when the heat press hard. O's still stand like a blockhouse guard. Old man teach what the book don't say. Silent O's keep the feds at bay. Money still pass but the deal stay clean. And stay firm with the trust run mean. Every loss paid by the bond we keep. Silent O's hold when the block don't sleep. Some man gone but the vow stay near. Silent O's leave through the ends each year. Silent O's, no word just trust. Break one vow, turn bond to dust. Silent O's, in the dark still bind. Ends hold true, when the road test mine. From the curb to the block, same line. Silent O's, in the dark still bind. Ops make noise but the truth stay cold. Silent Oath live in the hearts we hold. Every deal sealed with a hand not word. Silent Oath guard where the road once heard. No pen sign but the vow still right. Silent Oath run to the day turn night. Old blood keep every crew intact. Silent Oath stand when the ends react. Man don't talk when the lights go dim. Silent Oath speak for the blockhouse hymn. Ends don't fade when the vow stay deep. Silent Oath hold when the road don't sleep. Night turn still, cold stay live. Silent Oath, keep the crew survive. Silent Oath, in the dark still bind. Ends hold true, when the road test mine. From the curb to the block, same line.
on flame.
Fire in the block when the ops call name. OB spark from the words man said. Whole block tense, now the ground turn red. Ops right deep through the lanes at night. Crew stay sharp with the mains on sight. Shots in the air make the flats go still. Ends don't sleep when the block on drill. Money still move but the heat run wide. Fire in the block got the youths inside. Man hold cold when the plan go live. Ops make noise but the crew survive. Every step cold when the wrist is high. Fire in the block till the day run dry. Block on heat, don't blink, don't slip. Fire in the block, whole crew on grip. Fire in the block, whole crew on grip. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Feds tap mains when the ops ride through. Crew move low but the coast still true. Old score rise when the talk turn foul. Ends keep watch from the flat top tower. Names get marked when the beef go live. Block still hold for the long cold drive. Ops take loss when the game turn quick. Fire in the block made the plan go thick. Whole crew tight, every man in place. And still fight with the old stone face. Every young youth see the war first hand. Fire in the block still the same old stand. Block on heat, don't blink, don't slip. Fire in the block, whole crew on grip. Fire in the block, whole crew on grip. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Night run deep, flats like glow. Ops still lurk where the mains don't show. Old head plan with a crew in line. Fire in the block till the beef decline. Some man falls to the road, don't pause. Ends keep score when the block still wars. Feds close in but the coast stay locked. Fire in the block, can't be stopped. Every loss turn to a mark on road. Fire still burning the ends we know. Ops won't slide when the name stay near. Fire in the block, every man still here. Heat don't fade when the beef this raw. Fire in the block, ends keep that law. Fire in the block, ends keep that law. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze. Fire in the block, road on blaze. And stay hot for the long dark days. From the curb to the flat, same phase. Fire in the block, road on blaze.
And stay live, mains on flame. Fire in the block when the ops call name. Yeah, hey, go on. It's no pain. When the score gets set, whole road get paid.
Man stay calm when they cross that line. Patience cold, now the time feel fine. Whole beef sleep till the call come through. Ops act loud but the proof still due. Whole block know when the ride get planned. Facing the dark, gloves on each hand. No loose talk when the door slide wide. Payback deep when the cold don't hide. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Man don't boast, just step real slide. Few man talk, few man just lie. Plans get set and the flats real low. Trusting a few that the end still know. Names get marked, that list ain't long. Old scores paid when the plan stay strong. Whole postcode watch when the team go clear. Revenge stay cold but the aim stay near. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Ops chat brave to the ride show phase. Whole vibe shift when the pace is raised. Man don't rush to strike on cue. Silent move to the point run through. Ends don't stop when the heat go down. Few man left when the beef come round. Every lost fuel, every scar man's proof. Retribution season gon' speak that truth. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight. Retribution season, ends get tight. Every wrong move paid back by night. From the curb to the block, same old fight. Ops gon' learn when the crew take flight.
Ends don't forget, debts don't fade. Retribution season, road get paid.
Rain hit flats, wash blood off the ground. Lessons in the rain, still the pain resound. Cold night Drip on the mains all bare. Ops like quiet but the heat still there. Crew stand tight when the plan move low. Lessons in the rain make the young man grow. Old scars heal but the mark don't fade. Rain just show where the loss got laid. Every drop count like the names we keep. Lessons in the rain where the road don't sleep. Old man talk in the blockhouse stare. Rain mask tears that the ends won't share. Every young youth learn from the night on watch. Lessons in the rain on the same cold notch. Rain don't stop and still teach. Lessons in the rain, road still reach. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Every loss here, got a reason why. From the curb to the flats, time go by. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Beef cool down when the rain run long. Up step back but the cold stay strong. Old heads worn in the dark main hall. Lessons in the rain keep the crew on cool. Money still pass but the pace turns slow. Rain hides steps that the block can't show. Every man know what the risk still mean. Lessons in the rain make the past stay clean. Ops can't move when the watch go tight. Rain wash sins from the crew at night. Every move count when the ground still slick. Lessons in the rain keep the plan on quick. Rain don't stop and still teach. Lessons in the rain, road still reach. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Every loss here, got a reason why. From the curb to the flats, time go by. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Years pass fast but the rain still fall. Old man gone but the cold recall. Young youths watch from the same block rail. Lessons in the rain mark the old blood trail. Ops may fade but the truth stay near. Rain don't hide with the end still here. Every old fight got a tell to send. Lessons in the rain teach you used to bend. Crew stay strong when the storm press hard. Rain keep time for the blockhouse guard. Every scar here got a name and face. Lessons in the rain hold the ends in place. Rain falls slow on the block we know. Lessons in the rain help the roots still grow. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Every loss here, got a reason why. From the curb to the flats, time go by. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Every loss here, got a reason why. From the curb to the flats, time go by. Lessons in the rain, road don't lie. Rain it flats, wash blood off ground. Lessons in the rain, still the pain resound.
Ops in shadows, road don't rest. Ends still watch when the dark get pressed.
Midnight hum with the flats all bare. Ops in shadows to breathe that air. Crew move low through the mains unseen. Ops keep close where the walls turn lean. Every man know when the beef turns still. Ops in shadows just wait to kill. Old beef wait from the nights gone past. And still live when the cold hold fast. Feds don't see where the lanes run deep. Ops in shadows make the youth lose sleep. Blocks still guard every move we tread. Ops in shadows keep the road well fed. Ops in shadows, no light, no name. Ends don't sleep when the road on flame. Ops in shadows, road don't stop. Every step here, keep the mains on top. From the flats to the curb, ends hot. Ops in shadows, road don't stop. Ops don't talk, just eyes on sign. Crew stay ready when the heat align. Old school wait in the cold night air. Ops in shadows, got time to spare. Beef don't fade when the dark runs slow. Ops still ride where the crew don't go. And still hum with the mains locked tight. Ops in shadows, move all night. Every young youth know the drill so clean. Ops in shadows, hold the unseen. Old block guards so the flats don't keep. Ops in shadows, make the deep roads creep. Ops in shadows, no light, no name. Ends don't sleep when the road on flame. Ops in shadows, road don't stop. Every step here, keep the mains on top. From the flats to the curb, ends hot. Ops in shadows, road don't stop.
Ops in shadows, road don't rest. Ends still watch when the dark get pressed.
Bro said right but the plan fell off. Same crew, same block, so the trust get lost. Ends full of snakes with a friendly grin. Seen day ones fold and the heat come in. OT run, had to split that load. Came back ends, man switched that code. Talk in the dark, old vibe full strange. Old circle small but the faces change. Man don't talk when the feds do press, but some man sing just to dodge that stress. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good, from the curb to the can. Same old truth, trust get thin when the proof go loose. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good, from the curb to the can. Same old truth, trust get thin when the proof go loose. Crew got tight but the cracks still show. Man move low when the funds run low. Ops at the gate, brother set up bait. Same postcode but a different fate. Back in the day, man shared that plate. Now the game cold, can't hold that weight. Some man cut deals, some ride till end. Only if you stand when the heat descend. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good, from the curb to the can. Same old truth, trust get thin when the proof go loose. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good, from the curb to the can. Same old truth, trust get thin when the proof go loose. Lessons learned in the flats real quick. Trust take years but it breaks too slick. Man seen bros fall out for peas. See mums pray but the road don't freeze. Still keep close, just a few man strong. Whole life risk when the path go wrong. Somewhere safe what I hope to be, but the ends still hold that grip on me. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good, from the curb to the can. Same old truth, trust get thin when the proof home loose. Loyalty ain't free, it cost them blood. Ends take more than it ever does good, from the curb to the can. Same old truth, trust get thin when the proof go loose. Ends don't change as the names rotate. Loyalty rare in the block this late. Ends don't change as the names rotate. Loyalty rare in the block this late.
This ain't a diss. It's a eulogy for fate. It's my piece. Let me talk. I seen rap turn gospel, and gospel turn hostile. Now the game got no cause, just clicks and costume cloth. You say pain, but that chain too clean. Say real, but your past too green. I ain't knock hustle, but don't claim war if you never seen muscle. They dress trauma in edits. Fake beef, fake credits. Pop out with tears they don't own, then cry mental when they get blown. I done bled for the mic. You just press record for likes. I done lost fam in real nights. You lost Wi-Fi and cried hype. Let me say my piece, then I'm out no lease. I ain't built for tweets, I'm still not fleece. Say my piece, then move like cease. I gave him a chance, I release. Next one front, I feast. Look, laws don't run truth. They spin fear and booth. They crown trends, not proof. They mute pain if it don't spoof. I don't beg your playlist, I just aim with patience. I don't chase no placement, my bars are blade, no grace in it. You sell pain in a loop, I live pain in a suit. No style, it's just roots. No cap, just boots. So this ain't no woke rap. This that hope don't clap. This that real don't nap. This that K full snap. Let me say my piece, then I'm out no lease. I ain't built for tweets, I'm still not fleece. Say my piece, then move like cease. I gave him a chance to release. Next one front, I feast. Don't confuse quiet with weak. Don't mistake grace for retreat. This is my piece. Now let me eat. Whoa! Yeah. Last one. Not a goodbye. Just a print. I ain't built this to flex, I built this to last past death. If I'm gone in bed, my words still cut through flesh. I don't care for no plaques, I care if lil' bro don't trap. I care if my niece know facts, and walk like a queen, not act. Too many die for respect, too few live with intent. So I move like rent still do, even when my chain say new. I ain't asked for the throne, I just held it when they all gone. I ain't rap for the phone, I spit truth, you can build a home on. What I leave behind ain't just bars or rhymes, it's a coat, it's a spine, it's a light in the grind. What I leave behind ain't famous time for the next to climb with more than shine. Look, I wrote pain in the page, so you ain't gotta bleed in the cage. I flip grief in the wage, so they see more than a phase. My losses pay tuition, my scars just addition. conditions. To the script that raised my mission. This real, not superstition. Tell my team hold ground. Tell my fam, pass it down. Tell the fake stay out. We don't need your sound. Legacy ain't chain, no drip. Legacy is who you live. So if I dip, remember this clip. I ain't rich, I'm equipped. What I leave behind ain't just bars around. It's a code, it's a spine. It's a light in the grind. What I leave behind ain't famous time for the next decline. With more than shine. Woo! You don't need to say my name. If you live by the flame, I left the blueprint. You just gotta move it. Unwritten wins. Yeah, what I leave behind. Yeah. This one different. Not for streams, not for charts, just truth. Woo! Woo! It was cold, late 203. Me and Jay out, just moving low key. He said, let's circle one last street. I said, bet, but keep it brief. Next thing I know, flashlights hit. Unmarked car, 2 steps, no blitz. Jay reached slow, they ain't wait. 3 shots rang, still this fate. I froze, but the heat came next. Hands high, heart burning my chest. Cuffs tight like I pulled the tech. But I ain't moved, just watch them rest. They asked if I seen a threat. I said, yeah, the one with the vest. But they ain't book them, just book me. And Jay bled out on 83rd Street. One night too real. One scene, one sound, one still. I ain't sleep right since that deal. I don't feel proud, I feel still. One night too real. Turn peace to a blade I conceal. Turn faith to a rule I repeal. Ain't healed, I just learned not to kneel. They said move on, that's the law. I said cool, but I still saw his mom cry, I still jaw locked. His name ain't fate, just blocked. Now every siren sound like pain. Every street light cast his name. I still roll past 83rd slow. I still talk to him when the wind blow. Told myself don't die for revenge, but some truths got no cleanse. So I stack, I grind, I bend. But that night still loop again. I don't tell this for pity, I tell this to clean the city. One body turned me gritty. One loss made me militant witty. One night too real. One scene, one sound, one still. I ain't sleep right since that deal. I don't feel proud, I feel still. One night too real. Turn peace to a blade I conceal. Turn faith to a rule I repeal. Ain't healed, I just learned not to kneel. Woo! Long live Jay. They took it but made me. Not softer but ready. Move. No, Woo, back, baby. Yeah, look, they only love you when you gone. When you quiet, they be frontin' like they strong. But where was they when the nights was cold? When I had to make meals out of hope and goals. Talk slick, but they ain't feed a fam. Never bled for the block, but be screaming the clan. See, I don't talk too much, I just scan. Let them show their hand, I got mine, understand. From the cuts, I done built it alone. Out the mud, no favors, no loan. When I hustle, it's me and the chrome. Ain't no king if you don't guard your throne. Now they callin' like they never left. Funny how they show up after you rep. Told them keep the energy, I keep the check. And loyalty can be bought, just bet. No handouts, I ain't take none. I built this pain in the platinum. Ain't no code switch, no acting. What I speak, I don't live, no caption. I made meals off passion. Still duck fake love like it's action. If you wasn't there at my lowest, you don't get to see when I'm flashing. Look, I was knee deep when the rain hit. Had a vision, but nobody saw the frame fit. They just saw a kid with some anger. Never saw the grind, just blamed the danger. Now the phone jumping like I owe something. They forget when I ain't had no nothing. Told my day ones we gon' own something. Why they ask for clout, we grow something. See, I don't do well with pretending. I'm too seasoned, life been a lesson. Still pop out with the same intention. Make it out and feed the section. You don't get stripes from tweets. You get it from nights no sleep. From taking L's in the street. But standing tall, never weak. No handouts, I ain't take none. I built this pain in the platinum. Ain't no code switch, no acting. What I speak, I don't live, no caption. I made meals off passion. Still duck fake love like it's action. If you wasn't there at my lowest, you don't get to see when I'm flashing. Woo! No cosign, just purpose. They see the gold, not the furnace. I ain't perfect, but I earned it. Yeah, woo, back, baby. Hey. Woo! This ain't the old book. It's a rewrite. New rules. Same still. Let's go. First rule, no posting, real plays. Keep the wins low, let the vault say. Second, never trust too quick. If they switch for light, they ain't built to stick. Third, don't flex for a crowd. They ain't there when it get too loud. Fourth, don't preach the show. Loyalty never gotta glow. Fifth, stack first and talk. You don't lead if you still beg shock. Six, don't front for the labels. If your truth ain't raw, you ain't stable. Seven, keep circle tight. Know who ride and who bite. Eight, don't rap what you ain't live. The reaper pull, cars not give. New rules, same still. New script, but the code still real. You could dress fake pain with a deal, but you'll still flow when it's filled. New rules, same still. New kids, but the place still chill. I ain't yell, I just build. So when I speak, they feel. This ain't preaching, it's prepping. This ain't teaching, it's stepping. Too many think it's a set list. It's war, not Netflix. So I write for who stay quiet. For the kid who ain't buy it. For the soul that got diet, but still move with the riot. New rules, no cap. New tone, still trap. New threats, still map. Old gods, still snap. I ain't here to trend. I'm here to end pretend. And raise what's real again. Woo, let it begin. New rules, same still. New script, but the code still real. You could dress fake pain with a deal, but you'll still fall when it's filled. New rules, same still. New kids, but the place still chill. I ain't yell, I just build. So when I speak, they feel. Yeah, can't roll. Not back, just awake. They play the game, I bet the stakes. Woo, I like it. Yeah. No tweet, no leak, just 3 calls deep. Let's go. Let's go. 10-18 phone balls once, no words, just a name in front. Little man said we good to eat, I said cool, keep it off the street. Pulled up slow, no tent. 3 cars deep, no hint. No loud gang, just link. All black fit, no print. I ain't shoot for show. I ain't bark, I just go. I ain't come for the crowd. I came for a vow. You touch blood, I respond. Not with post, with bond. 1 call, it's on. Whole thing done by dawn. 3 cars deep. No chain, no speed. No flash, just heat. No flex, just sweet. 3 cars deep. No noise, no tweet. No hype, just reap. No talk, just keep. We ain't rushed, just waited. Whole week calibrated. They move like they made it. I move like it's sacred. I don't kill for pride, but I race who slide. On fan with fake ties, so I came with no guide. Pull up, 2 step, 1 exit, 1 rep. No mask, just rep. Cause this wasn't no theft, it was judgment by hand. No jury, no stand, just code, just land. And now, understand. 3 cars deep, no chain, no speed. No flash, just heat. No flex, just sweet. 3 cars deep. No noise, no tweet. No hype, just reap. No talk, just keep. Yeah. No peace treaty, just precision. 3 cars deep. And back to living. Yeah. Used to sleep on floors in the basement. Now I'm bossed up, building foundations. 12 try to stop me, I can't race it. Now I'm signing deals, talking to nations. From the block to the ballroom, still got that heat in the storeroom. Shorty said I changed, yeah I had to. No love in the game, they'll bag you.
Told my youngin' chase purpose, not fame. Never fold, don't mention no name. Used to pray that the drought ends. Now I'm talking stocks and long gains. I lost brothers to the street code. Now I'm running plays in a clean mode. I ain't preaching, just letting them know. Real growth don't come from a show. I came from the bottom, I remember that. Now I'm winning, I ain't looking back. They ain't see the grind, they just see the black, but I earned every strike. Yeah, that's a fact. Woo. They ain't built like this. Got scars on my heart, but I still don't flinch. Got God in my plan, got grip on my stance. If I fall 10 times, then I rise again. Look, I don't chase trends, I create lanes. Make bosses our youngins with pain. Had nothing but hunger and aim. Now we feasting and sharing the game. No talk if you're not about business. No deals if your motive's suspicious. I want freedom, not just riches. Teach the code, not just gimmicks. No chain could define me. They label me rapper, but really I'm timeless. My circle tight, no minus. My moves speak loud, that's silence. See, I ain't need a gimmick or a scandal. Came up with loyalty and handles. Turn my trauma to an anthem. Now the people chanting like a sample. I came from the bottom, I remember that. Now I'm winning, I ain't looking back. They ain't see the grind, they just see the black, but I earned every strike. Yeah, that's a fact. Ooh. They ain't built like this. Got scars on my heart, but I still don't flinch. Got God in my plan, got grip on my stance. If I fall 10 times, then I rise again. From the struggle, made a legacy. Kept it real, never needed a recipe. I don't flex, I just testify. If you know the pain, then you know why. Bad, baby.
Yeah, every win got a cost, every night got a cross. Look, they say I made it, but I'm restless. Rolex shine, but my soul still breathless. I built all this from scratch, but can't erase no past, just patch. I got rooms in my mind I don't enter. Scars got names and they all still fester. When the world see boss, I see ghosts. When the flex hits hard, I feel most alone. Benz outside, but the pain still parked. Grin on my face, but my nights go dark. Still got shooters who ain't touched the chart. Still got brothers doing bits for a part. Success ain't sweet, it's still. It's the weight that nobody feel. It's the mask with the ice grill. It's the deal where you kill what's real. Peace don't sleep here, it just visits. And the silence loud like a sentence. I got fame, I got digits, but the war on my chest never finished. Peace don't sleep here, it just hide. Under deals and the lights and the pride. I walk calm, but inside I slide. Still got rage that I swallow with pride. Yeah. I know pain with no witness. I know winds that still feel like sickness. They see woo, I see weight. They see gain, I see fate. Had to bury what I couldn't fix. Had to live with some permanent shifts. Still hear names when I spark my spliff. Still see face when I check that list. I ain't preaching, just confessing. Ain't no heaven if your soul's still stressing. They say time gon' fix it all, but what if time only build more walls? I don't drink to escape, I just toast to the ones that ain't safe. Still ride with a face that's straight, but I dream in a different state. Peace don't sleep here, it just visits. In the silence, loud like a sentence. I got fame, I got digits, but the war on my chest never finished. Peace don't sleep here, it just hide. Under deals and the lights and the pride. I walk calm, but inside I slide. Still got rage that I swallow with pride. Yeah, I ain't run from it, but I ain't whole either. Still winning, still bleeding.
An accident.